nice ball over the top to chase. And Morata's in the vicinity. Can they convert? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
And the ball back with Al Hilal now. Joao Cancelo. Might be a chance to break. Nico Williams. Possession lost, intercepted. Could be threatening. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And from that sort of range, Morata was never going to miss. He's just a top-class player. That's a very good goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Salem Al-Dossari really getting stuck in. Ruben Neves. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, what an opportunity. Ruben Neves. Al Hilal recovering possession well. And it might be. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Nicely timed tackle. And over the touchline for an Al Hilal throw. And a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. Opportunity! And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
And that's a corner. Who can they pick out? Well, threat over for now. Can they open things up? Oh, tremendous block. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And it's opening up. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Milinkovic-Savic. Ruben Neves. Teammates in the middle. Did well to clear it away. Oyarzabal. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And he has options available. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here.
He's managed to get in behind. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And Morata does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, there's no stopping that one.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. A running room in the wide position.
A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Far from a good pass. Did really well to get through. And making the move to the inside. Oh, good work by the keeper. And deciding to go short with this one. And veering in. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. A fine reading of the situation. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And passing it well. Preferring to go infield. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Can he take the chance? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, still an issue here. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And Al Hilal with the ball once more. Mitrovic. Well, what a stop that was. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Salem Al-Dossari. Clean challenge. Oh, good vision. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Oh, well, you can't get them right every time, and he got that one very wrong.
Yeah, it's a poor free kick, I have to say. What was he thinking? He was never going to score from there.
Oh, really closing him down. Wasteful from Al Hilal. His fate lies with the referee, who booked him earlier. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And playing it through. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
10 minutes left for play. Well, it's all going to plan for them, having a magnificent day on the pitch. They can almost touch promotion now, Stuart.
Well, this has been a really good performance today. They've been composed and confident, and they fully deserve to go up.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Released it nicely. This looks more than decent. High pressing and good high pressing. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Could be a chance. Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Mitrovic. And he's broken free. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper. And really should have been able to. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. And full time here. Now we can say it is official. Promotion secured.
Well, the target at the outset was promotion, and they've achieved it and fully deserve it. They've been brilliant.
Well, now they have a chance to catch their breath, assess what they've just done, and think about the future.
Well, they can celebrate tonight and then get themselves ready for the remainder of the season.
Ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the... Welcome to the San Blas Canillejas district of this great football city, Madrid. It's a delight to be with you from the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And there could be a lot of celebrating going on after this. I say that because they have it in their power to clinch the title. It's Spain facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, they've been the best team in the league, and they have the chance to prove it today. 3 points here, and the title is theirs. Surely they won't mess it up now.
Could cross it in here. Morata has moved away from the flank. Here's the lineup for Spain. Carvajal starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Rodri plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. Can they forge ahead? He's foiled them on his own. And there's the delivery. Huge block. Superb stop. And the problem not completely solved. Pressing like that will help the cause. Carvajal. Rodrigo. Now with Vinicius Junior. And they might forge ahead. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Just the challenge that was required. Well, far too much on that particular cross. Rudiger. Real losing possession. This could level it. Stopped a certain goal. Something to worry about here. Mendy. And teammates around him. Nico Williams. Rodri. And he did well to cut it out. Oh, what an opportunity. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Rodrigo. Real Madrid have given us away. Federico Valverde. And return to Vinicius. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Really clever pressing. Mbappe. And it might be. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here. Intercepted effortlessly. Jude Bellingham. Here's Carvajal. Good idea. It could be for Mbappe. Pivotal moment defensively. Morata. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Nico Williams. Jude Bellingham. And Valverde. Return to Mbappe. Opportunity here. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Williams. Morata. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's certainly not alone. Morata. Will he finish? Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Modric. Clean challenge. Oh, good vision. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Modric. Mbappe. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Real using width to good effect. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Rodrigo. And he's broken free. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Morata. And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Danger averted for now. And he has options available. They might be able to get in now. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. In a decent position now. And danger averted. Well read. Oyarzabal. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, the keeper grabs it. Valverde. Mendy. Good work from Spain to win back possession. And making his move inside. Brilliantly blocked. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. He got in the way of that cross. Makes his way in field. He might be able to carve something out. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Could be threatening. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Real chance. There it is. A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Carvajal. Here's Vinicius Junior. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Just like that, they've grabbed another one. And who's to say they're not going to come back again? Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Carvajal. Rodrigo. Well read to ease the pressure. And showing the importance of width. But nothing comes of it. Jude Bellingham. Can he find the right pass? Federico Valverde. Nice looking move. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Bellingham. Mbappe. Vinicius. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Valverde. Mendy. And the decision is one of offside here. A room to roam on the wing. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Just wanted to get it out of there. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. 10 minutes left for play. And space to exploit, maybe. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Vinicius Junior. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Kylian Mbappe. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, if they are to turn this around and win the title, they need a bit of attacking action, Stuart.
Well, they don't deserve to win the title today. They've looked totally out of sorts.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, let's take another look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Mbappe, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Morata. Morata has taken it infield. He's trying to create something. And that's a very good parry. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And a play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. That's a good pass. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And the referee brings the action to an end. Far from the ideal performance today. 3 points dropped. And the title race goes on, Stuart.
Well, that was a...
A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. It's live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And there could be a lot of celebrating going on after this. I say that because they have it in their power to clinch the title. It's Argentina, and they take on Spain.
Well, thanks, Derek. Yes, they had a blip in their last game, but I can't see that happening again today. They just need to get off to a good start here, and the title should be theirs.
A chance to whip it in. The Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Cristian Romero in the centre of defence.
Can he finish it, Derek?
Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Out of play for an Argentina throw. And winning it back. Messi! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Can they create something from here? A good and fair challenge. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. Well, just looking at everything in Lionel Messi's impressive repertoire, Stuart, it is really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Superb block. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Decided to come in from the flank. Crucial piece of defending. Plenty of support here. And passing it through. Now, will they do it from here? Oh, he's done it! And we might just have witnessed the goal that secures the title.
Well, what a moment that could turn out to be. They've just got to defend well now. Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And from that sort of range, Morata was never going to miss. He's just a top-class player. That's a very good goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Enzo Fernandez. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Well, it might still work out for them. In it goes! A goal to change the title push.
Well, that wasn't in the script, was it? They're going to have to sort themselves out quickly here. Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Argentina doing well to regain possession. The cross is on. Martinez. Can they forge ahead? Safe, but still a chance.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Yes, end-to-end stuff, but now they're forced to track back. And possession ceded by Argentina. He's in here. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Dybala. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. De Paul. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Ball back with Argentina now. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. To jump in front. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Tagliafico. Dybala. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Lionel Messi! Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Oh, managing to beat him. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Dybala. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. He's got space. A fine reading of the situation. Chance to cross. Rodri. And a chance to level it. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. That is that for the first half here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. A room to roam on the wing. And a good-looking ball. There it is! And they're right back in this now.
Well, they certainly needed that. Can they now go and win it? Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Martinez. Promising attack, this. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Trying to open up the defence. Could go ahead. Oyarzabal. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
McAllister. Messi. Very quick thinking there. Oh, great attacking play. Morata! And the post getting in the way. Really important piece of last-ditch defending.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Can't miss, surely. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Nico Williams. Perfect challenge. Messi! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Messi. Real chance. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Williams. Messi. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. He could pick out a teammate. And a throw-in for Argentina. Martinez. It's got to be. And no problems at all for the keeper. Well, nicely cut out. Alexis McAllister. Dybala. And he's made headway. And nicely parried away. And that'll be a Spain throw-in. Morata. Well, possession lost by Spain. Dybala. Now with Messi. Great defending. And in the right position. In position. And the pot in the way. Corner kick awarded. See if this will help them add to their lead. So making the substitution now. Messi with the corner. And a simple clearance, a good one. Now can they counter clinically? Grimaldo. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Dybala. He's in behind. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Pressing like that will help the cause. Crucial piece of defending. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. And he has options available. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Well, this is not the ideal situation, Stuart, when you're going after the title. A lot on their plate.
Well, they have to score soon just to give them some hope. But I'm afraid they've been way below their best today, and I can't see them turning this one around.
And playing it through. Can he keep his composure? A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Teammates available. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Sound piece of defending. Now he must favour the cross. Well, a bit short with the clearance. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. A glorious chance. Grimaldo. Giving it a real go in the wide area. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And that is the end of the story. And this is not exactly what they were looking for. 3 points have been squandered, and the title race continues.
Well, all I can say, Derek, is that was a poor performance. It lacked energy and it was short on quality. Unless they improve in the next game, they could let this title slip away from them.
The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it has been such a wonderful season, it could get even better in this case, because they could well be celebrating a title victory. It's Barcelona, and they take on Spain.
Well, they're going to be nervous today, a couple of poor results, so they need to start well here. Do that, and I think they should be champions.
Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Chance to play it in. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, the supporters think it's on, and that's a very good parry. Throw in here for Barcelona. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Delivered into the area here. And problem solved for now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Morata. Loves to attack from the wide areas. Morata. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Now sending it in. Oh, disappointing clearance. Rafinha. And he's through here. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Throw-ins given. Real chance. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And a goal almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, let's see this again, because that's a fantastic bit of technique. To get that much movement and accuracy on the strike needs the perfect contact on the ball, and he's certainly got that. What a free kick that is.
And the ruling is offside here. Lewandowski. Barcelona have lost possession. Counter-attacking chance. Well, straying off. Side, and it wasn't close. And the ball back with Spain now. Rodri. And this would reduce the deficit. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Lewandowski. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Cuts it back. Fruitful looking attack. Oh, could be. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, there's some real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And that's great work to keep it in play. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. And nobody close to Morata. It's offside, unfortunately.
Well, I understand he's eager to get on the end of the cross, but he must stay onside.
Rafinha. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, disappointing end to the move. Pedri. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Oyarzabal! Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Rafinha. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. But they took care of the situation defensively. Lewandowski. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. Morata, and he's broken free. There it is, and they're right back in this now.
Well, they certainly needed that. Can they now go and win it? Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. An effective challenge. Plenty of support here. Can he put them in front? And in it goes! We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now?
Well, back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? And passing it through. There it is! Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy.
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. Welcome to the San Blas Canillejas district of this great football city, Madrid. It's a delight to be with you from the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former... In with a chance! Well, it goes down as a miss so early in this game.
Well, it may be early in the game, but that should have been a goal, no doubt about that. That's a big chance.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Cucurella starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Rodri plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And Morata's in the vicinity. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside...
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
Oh, did so well to deny him. Morata. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Now he must favour the cross. And a chance for the lead. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Trossard. Now, options are plenty. And taking it away. Oyarzabal. It's with Ødegaard. Arsenal could be onto something. But quick thinking defensively. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. The Gunners have lost the ball. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Giving it a try. Strong hand on that one. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the bench now, because it looks like he landed.
Oyarzabal! And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Time for a change then. Oh, terrific free. Touched onto the woodwork. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Nico Williams. Going well. He could pick out a teammate. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Martin Ødegaard. Trossard. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oyarzabal. Kukureya here. Trossard. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Did well to win the ball back. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And Saka couldn't hit this any better. What a great finish this is.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Clears it away. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, it broke down, alas. Feeding it through. Teammates available. Martinelli. Really good build-up, but no end product. It's there for him. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And over it comes. Appear to be in two minds. And the attack fizzling out.
Well, Arsenal are getting frustrated now. Just look at the number of chances they've made. But you do sense a goal is coming here.
Spain recovering possession well. Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Rodri. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. And he has options available. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And given acres of space to attack here. And with that, the first half draws to a close. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, after a slow start where he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. He has time to play it over. Perfect challenge. Space and time for Arsenal. Cutting in. And able to get a body in the way. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Well, racing away here. Prepared to take on the shot. A gift for any goalkeeper. Oh, totally committed. Danger not finished, though. He could pick out a teammate. Very quick thinking there. Well, can do better in terms of the pass. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. This is looking threatening. Feeding it through. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Superbly read and executed. Might be a chance to break. Well, it broke down, alas. Oh, managing to beat him. Off the post and back in play. Oh, sloppy passing.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Arsenal being afforded too much room. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And a throw-in forthcoming. And support available. Rodri! He got a good palm on it. Breaking at pace.
Well, they're creating chances. They now just need to take one of them. Mind you, what a save that was.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. Effective challenge. Could be dangerous. Good distribution. Can they cover up? Well, the keeper had a look. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It was a poor challenge. He was right to give a penalty to the referee, and he's right to give the yellow card.
To extend their lead here. Oh, that wasn't it. Close. What a terrible penalty.
Absolutely. He's missed by a long way there. That's a...
Now, let's see what they can do here. Oh, fancy footwork. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Oh, breezing past him. Well, in there to tidy up. Now the counter-attack looks on. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Oh, he's through here. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. Declan Rice. An encouraging Arsenal move. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. This could square the game. And the post getting in the way. And a time for cool heads.
Well, how close was that? Will they get another chance to get this equaliser? Time's running out on them now.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And ball back with Arsenal now. And passing it through. Can he put it away? Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, as we can see here, the pass from Saka is absolutely perfect. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Perfect tackle. Now, options are plenty. That's a good ball. Oh, managing to beat him. And the keeper's hand does the trick. An Arsenal corner. And taken short. Oh, surely. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And there goes the final whistle on opening day. And a bit of a damp squib of a performance. No points picked up.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. That was disappointing. A poor result and a below-par performance.